morning everybody. Paul Tinker here from the Construction Training Academy. That's me just learned how to do an introduction now, and we'll see this sort of thing at the start of all the videos now, so you know what you're watching and what you're about to listen to. See, the group is growing now. We're getting up onto nearly 200 members now, which is fantastic. Good to see that everybody's taking a real interest in the developments and hoping to take themselves to the next level, getting serious about it and learning the strategies that we're going to teach you. It's going to see your returns increase, your margins increase. It's going to see your stress levels reduce, and most importantly, it's going to keep you away from the man with the curly wig, keep you compliant, keep you safe, and make sure that all those projects that you're going to be delivering are all done properly, effectively and efficiently. So this morning I'm going to talk about putting that deal together. So over the last couple of videos that we've done, we've been talking about calculating build spends and the methods on which you do it. We'll cover this in much more detail on the actual training courses itself. But at this stage, what I want you to be aware of is that when that deal that you've found is getting put together, okay, you've nailed that build cost, you've got it down right. Make sure you've put a lot of work into getting that right. Make sure that's dressed up properly, packaged up nicely into a decent document that's readable, it's understandable, and with that is going to come your price based on something. So what is it based on? So when you're packaging this up and you're going to apply for lending through your broker or whatever means that you do it, I'm sure all the brokers in the group will support me with this. So if you're just going to send an email off to a broker and say, I want borrowing on this project, I'll use a real simple analogy of a flip. Let's say a flip. So we've bought the house for 100 grand and there's 30k of work doing on it. So you want some bridging to be able to do that. And there's a nice GDV of 200k, something like that. So you want some bridging finance to get you through that gap. So make it easy for your broker. Make it easy for them. So put that together properly into a nice document, not just an email that says I want 30 grand to renovate this property. It's not. Some brokers will work with that, but if you present yourself as a professional that knows what they're doing, guess what? You're going to get a better service off them. And I've found that if you are the part and you know what you're doing, you know what you're talking about, and you're basing that build cost on something rather than just a square meter rate or some guess that you've shot shit in the air and gone, yeah, that'll do. You're gonna get better service. You get better rates. People will want to work with you. So when you've put all that effort in to getting that build cost together, put that into some presentation or a marketing deck, something like that, a proposal, a report, whatever it is. Get it in there. Get the build spend in there, coupled with a specification. So this is my spend, and it's based on this. It's going to get me this. It's going to get me this kitchen, this bathroom, blah blah blah. Put it in there. They might not read it, but you're gonna come with so much more credibility in doing so. Put a program in there, build program. So yes, Mr. Lender, Mr. Broker, I want 30 grand. That's going to do my spec. That's going to do my build based on this specification, and it's going to take this long. So at this point, this is when you're going to get your money back. Do you see that level of detail and that level of communication with your brokers and lenders it will stand you out from the masses massively. I hope you get something from that, and there's enough info there for you to be able to take action. But if not, drop us a note back. I'm sure the brokers in the group, I may think who we got in the group, it's broker Paul Green, Chris Adlam, Michael Primrose. There's a few of you. I'm sure you'll have some feedback on everything I've just said there as well. So do drop us a message in the notes below. It'd be great to hear from you all.